Now we want to put our border on. So grabbing a colour of your choice, you can do it in the same colour. I'm going to use a different colour so that it is easy for you to see. Starting at the bottom, going into the same stitch where we did our 2 stitches, and pulling up our colour, the slip stitch to secure. And I'm going to do a single crochet around the border just to neaten it off. And we want to put, because we're working on an edge and it's not like working into a normal stitch, sometimes it's a bit of trial and error. So we're just working into the edge there of our stitches. And as you go along, if it starts to curl up the sides, you'll know you haven't put enough stitches in, because it's making it too tight and it won't lay flat. So it's kind of a bit of hit and miss. You just want to grab the stitches on the edge. So I'm just working along and trying not to pull up a big loop, so we don't want to work into there because then that'll make that a big gap. So I'm just sort of working, trying to work into the chains that are on the side there. I don't know if there is an exact method to do this. If anybody knows, please let me know, because I've sort of always just guessed where to go. Neat to me, and it's not crinkling up and it's laying flat, which is good news. So nearly up to my corner. So I'm up to the first stitch on the top row, and we just want to work 3 single crochets into each corner, because we're wanting our border to go around the corner, if that makes sense. We don't want it to scrunch up the corner and make it curl over like so. We want it to lay flat, so by putting in those 3 stitches, that is going to make that lay flat. And when we get to our top row, which would have been the last row that we finished when we crocheted the shawl, this is the easy bit, just 1 stitch in each stitch. So we're up to the last stitch, and of course I haven't sewn my ends in because I'm actually going to pull this apart, but you would have, because you're making a project. So into our last stitch, you want to work, it's going to come undone because I haven't sewn it in, you want to work 3 single crochets because we want it to go around the corner, and just work down the other side like we did on our first side. When you get to the end of your border, back to the beginning, we just want to slip stitch to secure and cut our yarn and pulling up a loop. Now I've decided that I am going to sew these ends in because I'm thinking that a very special friend of mine, Jessica, is going to love this for her Barbie doll, or some doll that is quite small. So we want to sew in all our ends, making sure it's laying flat, which it does.